Hello, guys. We're back with AHS-HAWKS cast. Today we're going to be talking about the zombie apocalypse. I'm here with
Kaden Hanky
and
Makayla Brewster.
All right. So we've talked about this before in this room. Actually, we have our plans. So let's just get started. What are you guys' plans for the zombie apocalypse?
Hold on. Ground rules. Where are we?
Okay.
Yeah,
World?
that's really
Okay.
important.
Or just
So-
school?
It would have to, I would say limitations are somewhere that you would realistically be. So either like your house or at school whenever the apocalypse starts.
Let's say we're starting when we're at school.
All right.
Because then we have the same.
All equal. Yeah.
Steal a security guard's gun.
What if he's a zombie though?
What if he's
Steal
not
it
a
off.
zombie?
He's a zombie.
Okay,
That's
if
my
he's
thought.
not a zombie, if I can't steal the gun, then I become the security guard's friend.
Can
All right.
protect you.
Yeah, he'll protect me.
Where is Rick Grimes at in this situation?
Dead.
Yeah, didn't he die in the
Guys.
show? Am I?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He died in real life
It's
now.
fake.
He's a zombie now.
Sorry, spoilers, guys.
Okay.
I never watched it.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. I've only watched the first episode. and
Yeah, I
thought it
only
was
watch
okay.
good zombie TV shows.
Like what?
None of
I only watch Shaun of the Dead, the best zombie movie ever made.
I don't think I've ever.
Okay,
even heard of
anyways. So other than befriending the security guard with a gun, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so my first thought, like with the school, would be our school has some amazing facilities. I would absolutely go out to the
Here he
football
goes.
field and get some of that football equipment. You gotta have armor. That's the only way to not get bit. So yeah, shout out our school for having so much amazing sports equipment for the zombie apocalypse.
Like realistically, in the zombie apocalypse, I'd want to leave, but you can't do that right away because the cars are gonna block up the.
Cars, traffic,
Because our school only has one entrance
and exit,
and exit.
which sucks.
Baseball bat.
It would suck at the beginning.
It would be so horrible during the zombie apocalypse. Like, why weren't we prepared in the building of Armstrong Junior Senior High School? Like, why weren't we ready for the zombies?
Where are the zombie apocalypse drills?
Where are the baseball bats?
They would
in
be
the gym?
No, I think baseball. You have to get your own bats. I mean, there probably are bats in the gym, but
I feel
like,
the bad
they can't be
ones.
like metal, right?
there's no aluminum bats in the building. I don't think that like
don't think
a
so.
student doesn't own.
Good tennis rackets.
You probably could, if you're lucky, on a good day in spring, go down to the locker room, and there might be an
literally
aluminum bat
go
in there.
to any classroom and you'll see someone's bat.
Yeah,
just sitting
Yeah.
there.
Baseball bat.
ready
Just-
to go.
If you know a baseball player, figure out what their 10th period is, their bag's probably there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go take their bats, and now we have a defense weapon.
I'm a little bit sad that I can't start at my house because my house is like
Your house would be perfect,
prime
yeah.
location. I don't want to give anything away that might be like telling where I
What,
live.
your address?
Don't say it. Yeah, but like one entrance, one exit, like you said
We
with the
can't
school.
leave.
Well, I think that sucks at the beginning, especially for the school because there's always so many people here whenever you're here. But I think after a little bit of time, if you can get the zombies out of here, suddenly you're living in a fortress where nobody can enter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true because the traffic will be
Yep.
blocked up.
So everybody's going to leave, and if we stay here and we're like, hey, let's set up like a decoy, like everybody run out, and then we'll sneak back in, lock all the doors. But some of those doors are glass. Is the zombie
that's what
strong
I'm
enough?
thinking. But another thing that we have to take into account here is
you'd
what
have
kind
to-
of zombies are we dealing
Ooh,
with?
yeah,
Like,
are
is
we-
it like World War Z or is it The Walking, Dead?
Are they walkers or are they runners or
Wait.
shamblers?
I don't know.
The Walking Dead's like slow zombies, and they're not like strong.
And
they're not
like
smart.
World War Z, like they're
can
so
run.
aggressive. They're like building a hill of their own bodies to like get over a wall. Like it's crazy.
Okay.
I feel like we should go easy and just say Walking Dead zombies.
If it's the running zombies, the smart ones, we can't stay here.
no,
I
No.
think if you're in the mentality of like we gotta hunker down at the school, you got to get all your equipment and whatever, and you gotta start taking out the zombies in the hallway. Just get in there, just do it.
Do the zombies die if we like clunk their heads?
You
You
gotta
gotta get their heads,
destroy
their
the brain.
brains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do
I'm
they-
thinking like the cafeteria would be a good place to be, but like inside, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because you can close that gate. And then there's the doors.
Do they have doors though? Like,
I
or
don't,
is it
there's like
just
the big opening. I don't know if there's like a gate for those.
Okay, so we get some wooden planks from the metal shop,
Yeah,
wood shop area.
Another thing with like the entrance and exit, it'd be really hard to like leave and get supplies and come back because there's gonna be all that traffic that's just stuck there because they're gonna die.
True.
And just their cars are gonna be there, you know.
This is why I wish I could start my house. It's so perfect.
Okay, so Maddox doesn't go to school that day.
Yeah, it's senior skip day, guys.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse starts
Okay,
on
so
senior skip
assuming
day.
it's senior skip day, Makayla, you are not looking at a good situation.
No, I actually because my
No,
house.
you're in a very
no,
bad
but
situation.
Listen. My mom is like crazy and keeps a lot of food in the house and in the basement, so I'd be able to just stay there for a really long time.
That's true.
Until
Yeah.
things calm down outside.
Yeah.
But you're in giant like town,
Yeah.
and all those zombies are gonna be like.
Yeah,
running
but
through
what
town.
happens when you guys run out of food?
I won't. I own a grocery store.
That's in town.
Yeah,
That's
and
in
let's
town.
say it's senior skip day, and I was put on the schedule.
Yeah, so you're stuck there. So you're also in town.
Yeah, but I got crazy food.
I have a store. I'm not going to specify which one. I have a store right next to my house. So
My house also has that third floor though, so I can get up on the roof and scope it out the. I can see the whole town from the top of my house.
Your house is kind of built like a fortress.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's built like a haunted mansion.
I feel like if I can stay in there, I'm fine.
whenever I read Wuthering Heights, it's kind of like your
My
house. Yeah.
And my front door there's 2 front doors to get into my house because
Most houses are like
no,
that.
like my front door, there's a door and there's a little room and then there's another door and both of them lock.
The little entryway.
Yeah. So if
I mean-
one door is broken, then the other one is still there.
That
I
could
think
help.
If we're starting from our houses, I think my initial thought is to drive to Maddox's house.
Yeah.
Like, I live in the middle of the boondocks, and then he's farther in the boondocks.
That's the thing, like you gotta have a buddy with you because if I was just like alone in the zombie apocalypse, what's the point? Like I need to go find some buddies.
Yep.
Yeah, who am I gonna?
Yeah, no, we
crush
could
zombies' heads
But
with?
see,
We could totally get the gang together, but I'm sorry, your buddy is not surviving. I think
Rhea is not joining our zombie apocalypse
So,
group. She is gone.
for everybody
Actually,
listening,
you know, controversial here. I think we should bring her because then we can use her as bait when we
Wow.
need to.
if she's alive at that
If she
point.
makes
she's
it.
going to annoy
Here's-
me so much. I'm
here's
just
the
gonna throw
problem,
her
though.
out the door.
We've for everybody listening, we talked about this before. That Rhea would easily be the first person to die. The only question is how.
Shout out to Rhea Hawk.
The problem with your idea is Rhea would so be the person to get bit like
I was just thinking
like
that.
within 10 seconds of
See-
like it starting and
Yeah.
then not tell anybody.
Not tell anyone until we're closed up in our little fort.
Yeah, we're all
and then
closed
she
up.
turns and
And-
eats people.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even that. I think she's so easily able to get turned into a zombie that she'd already be a zombie by the time you've learned about the apocalypse.
You think she'd like
She'd be the first
you
one.
think
Yeah.
yeah, no, I've said that before. She's gonna be patient zero
Yeah.
of the apocalypse.
I don't think she's making it to the point where we can even try
Mm-hmm.
to save her.
Like- No, we need to be realistic here. I don't think.
Also, if she did, and we're like so far in that we're like eating canned food, she'd be like, "But I don't like that. I don't like to eat that."
Guys, I'm lactose intolerant. That has cheese in it.
Guys, can we just go to like Applebee's or something?
I would so stop at Applebee's in the zombie apocalypse.
No, but like
They're
think of.
not gonna be making food.
But
food's
they have
there.
their freezer though, and
Yeah,
everything's
dude.
frozen.
You know-
wait, what's a
I
good
feel like
restaurant around?
it's Applebee's. All you gotta do is like throw it in the microwave and you're good.
Everyone's gonna go to like the stores, but nobody's gonna think about the restaurants.
Exactly.
If you go to McDonald's and just take all the meat from their fridge, all you gotta do is start a little fire. It's not good meat, but it's gonna last for a
Yeah.
while. Do you remember that post that went around like 10 years ago? It's like,
The burger.
yeah, I kept a burger in my closet for a whole year and
Oh,
it didn't
true.
mold.
Yeah.
yeah, but it would
Yeah.
be stale.
Okay, would you rather
Boo-hoo.
eat stale burger or die?
Canned food.
What happens when you run out?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I
Like,
mean, run out of canned food, sure, go to McDonald's, but like that should be your option A, not stale McDonald's.
okay, but you already have canned food.
yeah, then it's a good option B.
It's like, if you already have the canned food, you might as well ransack the restaurants before they're
Mm-hmm.
gone.
Ooh, or like a meat freezer, dude. There's so much stuff in there.
Guys,
Dude.
right by my house, there's one of them.
Exactly.
Riverside
Riverside.
has a whole meat department with all the meat in the back. All I'm saying is I could just pick it all up.
Assuming that you could be in the school without like other Like if it was just us in the school whenever it happened, it would be pretty solid.
What are we
'Cause,
doing
like,
here?
You could just walk to like Dairy Queen is within walking distance easily.
There's also, because we're right in the middle of Katina and Ford City, so we could
Yeah.
go to Sprinkles. No offense, Kaden, sorry.
If you
or
Wow,
Riverside.
no.
Like, we got both of them.
if you really went for like cross country team, we run to Dairy Queen and that's like a short run. So like it's easily within
Just
range.
send Maddox out there.
Yeah.
I'll be
No.
I'll be the meat runner.
We'll all split up. There'll be people defending the school. There'll be people running out to Sprinkles, Riverside, and all the places to grab food, and then we'll just come back. We need weapons.
You know what?
Rifle team, where they at?
Yeah, where's the rifle
You know,
team at?
the barricade. There's no way the rifle team keeps rifles here. You know the barricade on the way into the school. You gotta lock that up.
Wait, what?
There's a barricade there. Like you can like close it.
Where?
There's a little gate there. Like at the top of the hill. Whenever you're coming into the school.
Like at the light?
No. Like driveway into the school. You go up the hill, you go down the hill, you go up the hill, and then you can see the school.
Oh.
There's a little gate there that you can close.
Yeah.
We have that little pond out back too. We can get water from. We just gotta.
Because I'm thinking like if somebody
Gotta
just like
filter it.
barrels a car like straight through, like you can't really stop them until they get to the front door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So barricade there, can't bring a car.
The only bad thing about this school is all the glass.
Yeah.
Because think about it, in the zombie apocalypse, it's not just the zombies you gotta worry about.
Mm-hmm.
The bad guys.
But it also makes a little bit of like a panopticon situation where like in certain prisons, I mean, I genuinely think this school was built to be like a panopticon, which is in certain prisons, basically the way that they build it is like it's a big circle and there's a central point with they can see every cell and no cells can see each other because they have walls between them. It was like this really like messed up way that like they used to keep prisoners in like the 1800s. But like if you look at the school courtyard in the center, all the glass between the classrooms, none of the classrooms can see each other.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So I mean, if you really wanted to like fortress down and somebody was trying to like attack, go to the courtyard.
Yeah. You also really confuse them with that sound. Go straight in the middle of it. Where are you? So we barricade the school, but the glass is still a problem. What if it would have to take some time, but there's definitely sheet metal in the metal metal shop rooms.
Yeah.
You can
You can also
barricade
just like,
some of it.
we have enough desks, we can stack them up.
Oh.
And, make a little wall.
Yeah, because we're not using the desks for anything. I mean, like,
How strong do you think the metal is on the bottom of the desks? Like if you were to cut it off and then like make a weapon.
We have a
out of
whole
it?
wood shop too. We got the tools.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so doing the thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where like they get like a big stick and then they have like the saw blade on
I
the
was
end
gonna
of
say,
it.
yeah, you put one of the saw blades on it.
DIY zombie apocalypse weapons.
But
Let's go.
there's so much furniture in here. We could make like living rooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much food do you think the cafeteria keeps?
Ooh, not a lot. Because
No?
like
They get
every
trucks
couple
all the
weeks you see
time.
the trucks come
Yeah,
through.
that's true.
But that's for however many 100 students. Like
True.
1,600
That's
students.
true.
So
if you catch them right as the truck, like
you'd have
zombie
to.
apocalypse was on senior skip day, but also the day that the cafeteria truck came.
But also nobody was here except for us.
And yeah, also it was senior skip day, except everybody skips except for Maddox, Maddox, Kaden, and Makayla.
And maybe Rhea, but Rhea's already dead.
Rhea
Yeah.
died.
She's not making it.
She actually, it wasn't even like
She died,
the zombies. She just like got in a car crash.
She
or
got the
something.
flu and just like it wasn't like the zombie infection. It was just the flu.
Yeah, she just croaked.
Oh, that would be another thing that Rhea would so do is like get like a regular cold during the zombie apocalypse and be like, guys, I think I'm turning.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we have the school nurse too. I didn't think about that. So like,
She'd start trying to bite people.
when we get sick and we get all that.
Yeah,
Tylenol, ibuprofen down
you
there.
get like ice pack and a Band-Aid.
No, I
Yeah.
mean like the pain.
They do have
They do have
Tylenol.
pain meds.
Yeah.
I think they keep
Bandages.
EpiPens.
Perfect for you, Kaden.
Yeah.
Shut up. But also, I'm pretty sure EpiPens just like spike your adrenaline a whole lot.
They do. You
So,
could.
like,
Hey.
Oh my god! You know, like the latest Batman movie.
yeah,
how
I
there's
was
the
gonna
scene where
say
he like
Batman where he like stabs himself and he's like, I think you could do something like that and you just like start going up to all the
crazy,
zombies.
crazy last stand against the zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
in the courtyard.
We should make this a movie.
That's the last scene. Are we gonna get a sequel? Who knows?
That's the next independent project.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse at school.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think you could even possibly do that here.
It would take so much production,
So much time and a lot of money.
or it would look really, really bad, and you'd be like, all the zombies just wear green.
Yeah. Spray paint their faces or something. Get a whole bunch of green on there.
One
What?
thing that I like thinking about in the zombie apocalypse is what I would wear.
What would
Me
you
too,
wear?
because like if I'm in a bad outfit when the zombie apocalypse starts, then I'm done for.
Yeah.
It's over for me.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking I get some of that, like football gear, like body armor under a big heavy jacket,
You're not gonna be able to walk.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to run from the zombies and you're just gonna fall over.
I couldn't run, but I could definitely strut, dude. Like an aisle.
Dude, I don't think you should be the one in football gear because you're a runner.
Yeah, I think I would have to like lighten up whenever I make the
Okay.
Dairy Queen runs.
Hold on. First off, we gotta make our crew.
Mhm.
Who's our
Who are we
team?
saving? Who are we saving?
Okay, so I'm definitely the runner.
I think Allison should be our medic. She can handle
Medic?
that.
Allison's good with
Okay,
medicine.
well, let's get the names.
Raya's
Obviously-
the sacrifice.
Yeah, Raya's sacrifice. Makayla, me, Maddox. What are we? Maddox is the runner.
Mhm.
Makayla, what are we?
What's your
I don't
What's your
know, what
role?
are we? Like-
Are you like the brains?
I don't think that's a good role for us.
We can, I
I
got
feel
Survivor.
like we could plan
You-
out some operations.
I feel,
you know?
Makayla, I feel like you'd be the person who's like, I watch The Walking Dead. I know what to do.
Guys, don't worry. I know what to do in this situation. Like
I like to think I'm a logistical person.
Mhm.
Like I could think through all this stuff.
We're-
And be
we're
like, that's
gonna
a
do the-
bad idea.
Maddox is our runner, but we can go.
Look, we're the leaders. That's what we are.
we're literally
Makayla.
the leaders.
Okay. One thing that I think, like, I don't know, this is something that I would want to do is you got to keep, like, it's more than just, we have to get food, we have to get whatever. You got to keep, like, sanity.
Yeah.
Which means we have to have group movie night.
Where are
We-
we gonna get the movies and the electricity? at
We
for
get
this?
Are you
the
silly?
movies from Swanson's room. He has the Dark Knight trilogy in here. We can just watch it every night.
Yeah, he's got a couple other ones, I think. He's got oh man, what's it called? Citizen Kane.
There's
There's gotta be
also
something somewhere.
there's also a projector, like an actual, like, not one of those, like you can like pick it up and move it.
Yeah.
There's a projector. I think that we put it on like the wall of the school or something.
Okay.
Auditorium. There's a big screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, auditorium, and then we have group movie night.
So
Okay.
Allison's a nurse. Jack, the Terminator.
Yeah.
He's the one who
Yeah.
deserves to be in football
Put him in the
equipment.
football equipment.
Put
With-
him in the big hefty
With a
football helmet.
DIY saw blade
Yeah, yeah.
bat. And
And-
he's just gonna murder those zombies.
You know the thing where it's like they have like the big strap with all the bullets on
Yeah.
it. He has that, but it's all EpiPens.
No. He has to keep him like in his pocket so that the zombies don't
Guys.
grab him.
Yeah, and so that if he really needs to, he can just like
Yeah.
in the pocket.
This is controversial, but I don't think we should save Swanson. I feel like he would make me go insane, and that wouldn't.
What's
be
that
good.
one thing he always says? He says it with like a weird accent. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
He says one word.
Yeah, I
a
remember what you're
weird
talking about. I
accent.
forget what it is.
And
Oh yeah.
Excellent or something.
Excellent. I think if we got back with food and he said excellent, I might kill him.
Get out that EpiPen. Like,
Yeah, man. And then I feel like Swanson, because he's like, an actual adult, he'd be like, oh, we should do this, we should do that. I'd be
he would
like,
try to be the leader. He would try to outrule Kaden and I, and it just
Look,
wouldn't work.
no, I disagree. Swanson got no backbone.
He'd be cowering over in the corner because his knees shaking. Like
Swanson, I just want to know, because you're going to be editing this. I didn't say that. That was Kaden.
Swanson, I take it back. I love you. You're awesome.
Swanson, I stand with what Kaden said.
Wow. Of course you do. Okay.
Who else are we saving?
So,
Guys, we don't have many friends.
What are the, no, I mean, like, I'm not even thinking of friends. I'm trying to think, like, what are the necessary skills,
I feel like we got a well-balanced team. We got everything we need.
We need
But
a
the thing
solid
is,
handyman.
Hold on.
But the problem is we only need people we can trust because
True.
We
we can't be bringing in randos.
need a solid person who can take down Jack.
Just in case.
We need like, you know how Batman has like a way to
Oh yeah,
kill
like the
anybody?
kryptonite for Superman.
Yeah, like kryptonite.
What is Jack's kryptonite?
No. Jack Superman's
Oh my God.
kryptonite isn't, or his like
the
plan
throne
isn't
scene
kryptonite.
kid.
It's Plastic Man.
Make it the throne scene kid.
Graydon.
Yeah.
Graydon cannot take Jack on.
But he
No.
psychological warfare.
Imagine Jack gets bit. He comes back in. We need somebody to kill him.
Graydon's gonna do the thing where he's like, Jack, this isn't you,
This
and it's
isn't
gonna cure
you.
him.
Who could kill Jack?
Well, but I mean, if you do that, then like, who can kill the person that can kill Jack? You know what I mean?
Well, no, because the person
We
who can.
need a little back and forth enemy here, though.
What we need is a contingency plan.
Yeah.
Who does Jack really hate?
No, guys, I got it. You know how like there's that little area between the what is it? The like there's the doors, and then you enter the school.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep a person between those doors every time that they go outside of the school and like check them whenever they come back in. You know what I
Like
mean?
the metal detectors.
Yeah, but like they gotta like, you know, show off anywhere that like could be bit.
No, I think Graydon's a pretty good person to save too, because he's like a kind of a history buff, and I feel like he'll just like know how to take care of things through like little anecdotes from history.
Yeah. I mean, I feel.
I don't know this kid, so
I'm
can't
sorry,
say.
guys. I think Graydon might be a good advisor for leadership. I feel
Yeah.
like he'd be like, well,
We need a
back
council.
in 45, they
Back-
did.
Do you guys see my shirt? It says Obama Biden 08.
What'd you say?
We need like a council. I don't think we should like one leader.
Yeah, no, no, no.
One
That'd be
leader is a
bad.
bad idea.
There has to be like
Me and
a.
Kaden can be in the map room, planning out all our plans.
There has to be like a
organizing our
voting
supplies.
system, but there also still has to be like somebody that's like devoted to like figuring out the long term.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
Isn't he also like 14 though? So.
Yeah. He's gonna live the
15.
longest
He's
out of all of
15.
us.
Graydon is a great leadership role,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think he should be the one planning the attacks or like
The attack. Wait.
like
I'm
we have to
telling-
kill the
there's bad-
zombies.
There's also bad
yeah, there's bad guys. How
We
do you
gotta
think the
be ready
zombies
for
happen?
the bad guys.
Yeah, but that's.
Every zombie
Oh,
movie
okay,
has bad
okay.
guys.
Whenever you said attacks, I thought you meant like you're attacking someone, and I was like,
No. Like the zombies or like the bad guys.
I thought we were living passively here.
Well, we might.
We
but
gotta kill
We're the
Yeah,
good
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
We are the good guys in the story, but there's gonna be bad guys.
But
too.
I think Graydon definitely has like a good way of thinking. So he's definitely there for leadership. So that's like 7 people. How big do we need it to be?
I feel like 7's good because you got to think
7's
like
a number.
every time you add another person, you're losing like a year's worth of food.
Oh, Julia's probably gonna watch this when this goes up. Bye.
She's in college. How are we gonna get to her?
Yeah.
She's way out. Dude, we're not driving that far.
No.
We gotta conserve gas.
She's
That stuff's gonna be valuable in the
Julia.
future.
you're on your own, girl. Love you, but
I feel like she'll make it. I hope for her.
You guys can keep
No.
texting.
I don't know that dorm room. There's a lot of doors to get there, so she might be safe in there.
Yeah, she's gonna be super cool and awesome, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, I really
Yeah,
underestimated
it's
her."
gonna be like crazy, like war face paint covered in blood.
big scar.
You know what,
through the
actually-
eye.
Big scar
I
through
might
the
I
eye.
might take it back because that girl has watched Survivor since she was even able to think. So she might have some
what is
ways
it?
of
Like
living.
like she's gonna be like bit on like the arm or something at some point, and she's like not gonna have one arm.
Yeah, she's just
be
gonna
crazy.
cut it off before the infection
arm.
spreads.
Yep.
She'll like take it to like a metal pole and just like slam it and it flies off.
I think she can make it. Anyways,
You go, girl.
so we got our 7 people.
Seth.
Oh my gosh, we forgot Seth.
Shoot.
Seth, we're so sorry. Seth will be really good though.
What's his role though?
He's brainy.
He is
Yeah, but we
pretty-
can't have 4 people who are a leader.
four.
No,
a
but he doesn't need to
4-member
be a
council
leader.
is. I don't hate a
I
4-member council.
I think he would.
Whoa.
No, because that would be.
Me and
that'd
Jack
be-
have to get a vote too,
They're-
and Allison.
We're all equal.
Some of us are more equal.
Some of us are
I
more
read Animal
equal.
Farm. No, we all get a vote. All right. Who do I trust to count the vote?
Me. Me.
I don't-
I count
No,
votes.
Kaden, I think
No,
you would
I don't
switch
think I
that
do,
just for
considering the
fun.
fact that you just said I shouldn't get a vote.
No, okay, that's a joke. Obviously, I count votes all the time for photography club,
I think Seth.
which is like
true.
already more than our little group.
Mm-hmm.
You can trust me.
I think Seth would be a good person to go on runs too, though. 'Cause
I think
like-
he's a good one. Yeah.
But he's a little squirrely.
I think
so.
you can't let him
I'll-
use his car
we-
though, because it's gonna just break down.
We can't use
we-
a car though.
yeah,
'cause
no,
it's
'cause-
blocked off. You gotta run.
Because
We
we're
can
assuming
open the
traffic
gate.
and whatever.
right?
No, I'm saying,
after
like-
a while, people are gonna want to go into the school.
We're assuming that like roads are blocked because like cars
Okay,
are just
so
like stuck
we have
on
to
them.
run
You know what I
to
mean?
places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Seth's not doing that.
Um,
We don't have
runs like
enough
a
inhalers for
girl.
that. We don't have enough inhalers.
I
for
will
that.
say
He's gonna
if there's-
"Guys, I have asthma."
if there's another person running, that would probably help.
Yeah, we do
you're
need
not
a
alone.
runner.
Because I would have to run like 3 times a
Guys.
day to get
Who's a
3
very
meals.
active person?
Guys, don't worry. I did cross country for like 3 years.
Yeah, we did
Back
cross
in the
country
day.
together.
Who's a very
got
active
history.
person that
None of us.
I don't know
Except
them all.
Maddox.
I don't know this guy a lot, but I know him enough that we're like kind of chill.
Who?
Isaiah Brown.
Are you gonna pull him into our zombie apocalypse team?
Dude, he can do probably every role.
He's
Like,
the new Jack, though.
he can kill Jack. Like he's the contingency plan for Jack.
We put him in a little arena. We put him in the courtyard and see what happens.
One of them gotta live.
Yeah.
No, we can only do that whenever one of them gets zombified though. Like we can't lose that member.
Yeah, but like, if one of them gets zombified, then
We're
we
losing
have
the
another
members
one
anyway.
like fight him. He's probably just gonna bite the other one.
Yeah. Both of them are gone.
I don't know. I feel like I think my job. I like my job right now.
Yeah, we need another one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at our pool of options here.
Quinn.
Nah,
No.
he wouldn't do cross country.
Not
He
sure.
Cross
He
country.
can so run. He's like 7 feet tall in like 9th grade.
Cross country team is slim pickings, dude. There's like
I know they
4
are.
people.
I'm trying to find somebody who's like a good runner, but we're also not like the best group for that.
No, we're not.
Like I could, but I got low legs.
I think you just gotta pull your weight and run.
I'll run. I can run, but that's a council member down.
I think we're all council members.
Yeah, at this point we're all council members.
Yeah.
Some of us are more
You-
equal.
I'm taking away movie night if you do that.
Guys, no. We need to watch
Look,
Batman.
we're already beefing. Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't think
about-
you guys should be on runs together because you're gonna argue and then it's gonna go
No,
bad.
we
and
wouldn't be
then-
running together. We'd be running like separate.
I don't think that's a good idea
The-
though, because what if something
No,
happens to
we would
one
definitely
person?
run as a pair. The only time that we would argue is the initial setup. And I think in a realistic situation, Kaden would give me a vote.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I feel like you guys are gonna argue and get us in trouble.
No.
No, okay.
No, you two are gonna end up in the back of the car of the bad guys
Hey,
and then
Makayla,
not come back.
Realistically, who has argued more?
Yeah, I was
me
gonna
and
say-
Maddox or me and Jack?
That's Jack will argue with anyone though.
Jack and I get into more
That's why
arguments than me
we
and
need
Maddox.
to
will.
lock Jack up in the TV studio until it's his time to shine.
Here's the question. When was the last time me and Kaden had an actual argument?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Right now.
I don't.
No, this is
Well,
not
I
an
mean,
actual
this is-
argument. I'm
this is like a
playing a
dumb
bit.
bit.
I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
a bit.
This. I don't remember ever having like an actual, like we've probably had different opinions, but we just like leave it at that, you know?
Yeah, we either like we get the other person's side. We
'Cause,
don't
like,
argue that much.
Neither of us are like ever passionate enough or like angry enough to be like, no, you're wrong, you know?
Yeah. Well,
It's always just like, oh, well.
you do play Jenga wrong.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
loser. He holds the tower whenever he.
Yeah.
Did this
So-
work? I played with him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
He was,
there.
he was,
Yeah, that's
Makayla was
just-
on my team.
Oh, so
He's
now
just
you
wrong.
invite a woman onto your show because you need a mandatory woman on your show, and then you refer to me with he, him. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Did you?
I
Did
said-
you?
You did.
I said-
yes.
Wow.
The only girl on your show.
Whenever I said he, I was referring to Jack.
Okay. I forget.
So he, what is it? Yeah. So ever since I was a little kid, I have always, what is it? Like played Jenga that way. I've always held the tower. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Because it's a game of balance, dude. It's supposed to fall.
So like you hold it, you take out your piece, and then you see how it balances.
No.
The struggle is getting a piece out in the first place. And if you're holding it to get the piece out, then...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
I knew it wasn't allowed. I just didn't say anything because you were on my team.
Neither did Kidder, so I had to count that as a win.
I agree.
said like check the rule book, but I'm 90% sure in the rule book it says you can't. Because you can't even touch the table.
Hey,
I don't
that's
think
one
that
more
there-
thing for us to do during the zombie apocalypse. We have Jenga.
I don't think that there
think about
is
all the fun
a
little
rule
games
book.
that all the teachers have here.
Poster has a bunch.
Poster has a bunch?
There's a copy of Clue somewhere.
I feel
we
like
could play Clue. Swanson has Clue.
Yeah.
you go to any of the younger like 7th, 8th grade classes.
There has to be a set of Monopoly somewhere.
Oh, for sure.
Dude.
Reitler has some games.
No,
We could-
maybe not. Maybe like Monopoly Junior, but
We
Monopoly's
could
too long of a game.
so play Monopoly, like real Monopoly. Like, you know what like everybody plays Monopoly wrong to make it go faster.
Yeah.
We could have a real game of Monopoly that like lasts like a month, and we just always have the table open, you know?
That's fun.
And then every night, like everybody would go down and it would be like Monopoly night, like once a
night.
week.
Maddox, you keep your D&D books here,
Oh,
right?
jeez.
No.
You got it. You have to have
Okay.
entertainment.
So
We don't need D&D. We're in the zombie apocalypse. We have enough going on.
Here's the thing, Makayla. You are trapped in a building every single second of every single day for years. D&D is literally just like, imagine if you weren't here, the
Yeah.
game.
I think I would rather go sit in an empty room and stare at the wall
Hey,
for a really long
you
time.
don't have to be in the campaign, but we will all talk about it when you're around.
Yeah, we
And
will.
I think
like
that's-
you're
I think I
gonna
would
be
just-
left out.
You know
I
what?
think I would just walk away.
Caden, I think maybe it would happen still, but I think it might not because I'm the runner and I get to go outside.
Right, but you're
I-
only running like
I might just be like, I might start losing it and be like, I am my character. You know what I mean?
play your character.
I think
That's
we should just
awesome.
switch identities in the zombie apocalypse and change our names. I think
Yeah,
that would
I
be
don't
really
think
fun.
that's really going to do anything.
But it would be fun.
Because I'm not really going.
but it would be
like,
really
you can
fun.
you can give me a cool code
like
name.
I'm not
but
going to a bank and they're
Yeah,
like,
can we
okay,
have like
what's your name?
Can we have fun code names?
Yeah, our D&D character's name.
I don't have a D&D character.
Your code name's normal person.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's okay.
your code name is the person who doesn't want to play D&D.
Looking at our crowd, I think it's just gonna be you two and Jack that play.
Nah.
Could we convince? Oh, dude, in the zombie apocalypse, we could so convince Seth to try it at least.
Dude, I think we can convince the whole group. Makayla, you say now, realistically, 2 years in, when you're sick and tired of
Makayla,
being in
I
this
had
building,
my time playing D&D when I was 11 years old.
when you're
Whenever-
sick and tired of watching the Batman trilogy over and over again, you're gonna want to play D&D.
Whenever we make live action, like life size cutouts of our characters, and put them up against the window to scare people away, and you don't have one, then you're gonna wish you were playing D&D.
I think
Yeah.
other groups are gonna laugh in your face.
yeah,
they might.
those other groups also aren't gonna have the
Are they
sanity
gonna
that we have.
be playing D&D in their little camps?
I hope so.
I hope so. I wish
And
that
then, that's
No,
how we
no.
solve peace, guys.
Yeah.
You invite them to join your campaign.
we put up flyers.
I
D&D in
think
the auditorium.
Yeah,
Armature
no,
High
no.
School.
We put up like flyers on telephone poles, like modern day, and then like somebody sees it and they're like, "Wait, this was printed like after the apocalypse." And I'm like,
There's still
What?
people alive. Why are they organizing a D&D campaign right now?
we're just
they
trying
would
to have some fun.
totally think that they're going crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
We have to wrap this up.
I think we need a part 2, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I mean,
maybe
we're
a part 2.
Ooh, one thing I want to finish up with. Say each of us got a football helmet to protect our brains. What would you guys paint on your football helmets?
I'd paint a little cat.
I'd
Okay.
paint a peace sign, obviously.
Ooh. I don't know what I'd paint. I think I would like paint it like the guy in Full Metal Jacket. You know what I'm talking about? Where he has like the peace sign on one side and then Born to Kill on the other.
Yeah.
It's like super ironic. I think I'd have to go with that one. All right. I think that's all the time we have. I will talk to you guys next time. Hawks out.
Bye-bye.